everybody, welcome back to the road to 1,000,000%. Real quick, I started the run and the recording was all failed and messed up, so cut me a little bit of slack for this one. I already went in the cursed room. There was a luck down pill, Guppy's collar, and a range down pill. That's all you need to know. And a bombs or key pill. Other than that, I've basically done nothing. We had a tinted rock right here that got a spirit heart that also unlocked Mr. Mega. And then here's our item room that contains the peeper, which is not good at all. Anyway, here's the seed. ASTT, BJPT, I hope y'all are having an absolutely phenomenal day. Let's talk real quick about what we need to do with the heavily modded series today. So we're in a kind of crappy position where we don't have a lot of stuff unlocked yet. I mean, we don't have the cathedral unlocked, we don't have the dark room unlocked. We can't get any of this stuff until we beat Mom a couple of times. So we basically just need to focus fire on doing some normal runs, beating Mom, getting stuff like that complete. So I figured, why not just do an Isaac run today, get a nice easy win. We're gonna go back and get this tinted rock that was in this previous room, but get a nice easy win, get ourselves on a good track of getting, I mean, we win this one, it puts us onto a 3 streak. Not that I'm cared about streaking at this point, but it's still nice to have a good winning streak going. It feels good, it feels nice in the soul. Let's fight our boss. It's going to be a double hollow, and by hollow I mean Larry Jr., but let's be fair, they're the same exact thing a large majority of the time, and it should be a pretty easy fight. I think this is going to be a good run, and I think that we have the ability to really take off on an Isaac run. He's got good initial stats. Butterbeans appeared in the basement, not really positive why. I bet it's popping poop. That makes sense. But if we get a good tier upgrade slash damage upgrade from this boss, such as not Mom's heals, maybe this is going to be a horrible run. I have no idea. But sure, that's fine. Let's just head on down. We don't need to talk about specifics. Let's just head on down. Cursed room, Guppy, no Guppy. There's the luck down pill. We don't know what this is. Something's wrong. I mean, that's definitely when you're crapping out black like that, that's probably going to be not too fantastic for you. But I do want to bring up what my tip of the day is for you guys, because I wanted to continue to do this in all of these videos, is give a little tip for Isaac that people might not know about. And my tip today is about crawl spaces. And crawl spaces are a very unique thing in Isaac, and a lot of you, if you're new to Isaac, you might not even know that they exist because they're very rare to get, and it's basically a percentage chance of you getting them upon blowing up rocks on a floor. So you have a chance every time you blow up a rock to spawn a crawl space, which is literally just a little trapdoor in the ground, and upon going in there, you either get a item, a chest, something like that, some money, or you get the entrance to a black market, which you can spend your hearts in to get shop items. That's all cool and well, but how can you like guarantee getting a crawl space on a run? And there's a couple of different ways that you can. We're gonna get another sad heart run, which I'm fine with. This is a good item. It's also an HP up, and for us it's going to be a full 1 damage up, but you know how this goes. We want to spend our red HP and deals with the devil and such. But anyway, crawl spaces, you can't really guarantee getting a crawl space unless you use a wide variety of AWAS runes, or we need to go deeper charges, which, you know, we're not going to go too in depth about those. But the one item that is very good for crawl spaces, one item and 1 trinket, is Dogtooth, which is, I believe, accessible right from the start here, but also Shiny Rock, which I also think is an accessible trinket right from the start. Those will, Shiny Rock will make a rock that contains a crawl space glow if you find it, and then Dogtooth will do a dog whistle if there is a rock with a crawl space in that room. So it's a pretty useful thing here. We're going to do deal with the devil first, and oh baby, a triple. This is good. We're going to take all of these. You could just literally go and, amnesia's, honestly, it's not anything spectacular. We'll carry bombs or key and head down. You could take all of your bombs, you know, get a golden bomb and bomb every single rock on a floor. And there's still a chance that you might not get a crawl space there. You know, I always will blow up every rock on a hush floor, because kind of here's how in depth how the crawl space generation actually works, we'll take Bum Friend, why not? Every floor generates a crawl space, no matter what. There might not be an entrance to said crawl space, but every floor generates one. That's why you can do things like in the debug menu, and I'll pull it up here shortly for you, just because I feel it's a good thing to do this. Don't worry, that was from a mod spotlight. Don't think too much about that right there. But you can do go to, and then S for special, and then here, and you can see there's black market or item dungeon. Those are your two crawl space things here. We don't want to do that, obviously, but you can get to one or the other on every floor because there's always one generated. So on the Hush fight, I always look to bomb every rock, whether it be in the 2 item rooms or in the shop. There's usually some rocks, just because there's a pretty okay chance of one of those giving you an entrance to the crawl space, because you're literally bombing every single rock on that floor. So that's kind of my tip for you today. Crawl spaces are not always useful. I mean, sometimes they give you just absolutely nothing. But with this series, where we're playing with mods, the Road to a Million mod pack makes crawl spaces like significantly better because of the revamped special rooms mod. So it's definitely worth it to try to eke out as many crawl spaces on a run as you possibly can, even though it can be relatively difficult to actually get a crawl space. So that's my tip for you guys for the day, is pay attention to getting crawl spaces. And if you really want to min-max and you get that golden bomb, you know, bomb every rock on a floor, and there's a pretty okay chance you're going to eventually get a crawl space. So where's this run sitting at? We picked up Bum Friend. We also, I mean, we have the ability to pick up Minecrafter here, which is not very good in any way, shape, and form. And neither is the Isaac item. Ayo! I'm kidding. Minecraft is still a fine game. But I do want to get these chests, and that's why we're going to sneak on in here. And you know what? Now that we got that, I see no reason for us to even bother going and getting Minecrafter. But you know what? I actually am going to pick it up. And the reasoning is I might not pick it up in the future ever. So we now have this in our item library thing that tells us whether or not we've gotten an item. And that way, when I'm trying to get 100% or whatever it is, 101%, 1001%, at least I'm not going to have to look for Minecrafter. You know, I think that's a pretty okay deal. It was one bomb. You know, we'll get a bomb back. It'll be a-okay. Should we go to the shop on this floor? We've already been to the shop on this floor, so we are not going to care. We're going to take these 2 luck upgrades and enjoy our day with that for positivity. For shizzle my nizzle. But besides that, it's just a good run so far. Little Brim's going to carry. Horror Babylon is also obviously very good for us. And if we get an HP upgrade, it's going to be not something I necessarily want to take, because keeping Horror Babylon is a good thing for our run. It's not a great amount of damage, but it's still damage. And you can't deny that. My hips don't lie, and that's a pretty good thing to have, is just any extra damage on a run. For some reason, I thought that Peeper was definitely not my Peeper, and I got a little bit frazzled for a second there. Don't get frazzled like me. And I don't like the fact that we're rocking a full Spirit Heart build right now. I like having a little bit of red HP, but once again, when you got Horror Babylon, it's hard for me to be mad about that, and we're going to want to find a way to get a crap load. This could be very good. We're going to want a way to get a crap load of Spirit Heart sometime on this run. So if you want to swing that, guys, please do. We could do some wacky stuff with Butter here, because we could basically drop IV bag every time we pop it. But we also don't really want to pop it right now, because we don't necessarily have the HP to do that. Red HP is a little bit better. So you know what? I'll take Cartridge. It gives us a chance to, upon getting hit, turn into the Man Pack, which is just an invincible Pac-Man looking Isaac, and then do some damage to some enemies. Butter, just whenever you pop your spacebar item, it will drop it on the ground on a pedestal. It's pretty good for stuff like the Void, or if you want to bring items into a room and do some game breaky stuff, you can do that as well. But we're not looking to do either of those, so I don't see a reason to dwell on using butter right now. Will I reroll my run? I would. Too bad we're not going to today. I get a Spirit Heart out of it. We also get an Emperor card out of it. And a Pretty Fly. And an Eternal Heart. Which, I'll be honest with you, I don't necessarily think that's something I want. Especially because I just... Oh, the Cancer Trinket is definitely something I want. A nice tier upgrade. Pheromones. Something's wrong. I don't really want to open the Spike Chest, but the Emperor card's good. To be fair, if we get better damage on this run, this might be a time we're doing Boss Rush, might be a beneficial thing, because we just need to make it to Mom before 20 minutes to make it to Boss Rush. And we're doing okay on time right now. And we obviously need to do Boss Rush. So, we'll see about it. We'll see. Somebody just added me to their friends list on Steam. If you made it into the video, congratulations, person, but I'm gonna worry about that after the video, honestly. Okay, let's just continue on. Have we found our item room? We haven't found our item room and we haven't found our shop, and I'm pretty sure that both of them are not this direction since the boss fight's right here. We are going to do this, though. It's a Gertie fight. Gertie fight, I mean, we've been getting Gertie a lot in the... Wow, I actually got hit on Gertie. I'm mildly ashamed of myself. But the main reason we've been getting Gertie lately is we haven't even unlocked, like, all of the bosses. So we're going to be seeing the same guys over and over again for a little while here. We haven't even gotten the Everything is Hell achievement yet. Which might be why I'm playing so well in Isaac. I'm going to bite the bullet and hope there's an item in here. And there is. And they're okay as well. We're going to take 9 lives. We unlock Krampus. And I also just... Did I break the Matrix? What did I just do? I somehow managed to pop IV bag but not have any damage done. That was wild. We're going to take this, though. And then... we've basically... And I'm going to be honest with you. 9 lives, if you don't know. It gives you 9 lives. And then it gives you a red heart as well. But it'll remove all the red hearts that you have and then just make it 1 red heart. This is a okay item for us, and mainly because we are 1 away from Guppy now, which you get by getting 3 Guppy items. But the other thing that's good about 9 lives here, I'm a good enough Isaac player that if I'm given 9 opportunities to win a run, unless I have a really crappy setup and like a bad synergy that'll kill me in certain scenarios, this is basically a guaranteed win for me at this point. So we can start to do some wackier stuff here and do some kind stuff like take Lilium Dimension, which is a modded item. It's a pretty good one too. But this is a good setup for us. What is this card? Joker. What do you do here? I mean, I think you do take the Joker card over the Emperor. The Emperor allows us to skip a floor, really, but we don't really want to skip floors at this stage of the game. And Cricket's Head is actually just amazing. This run's going to spiral out of control really quickly, and that's going to make me really want to do this boss rush on this one. So we want to book it here, and we're right on schedule for a boss rush victory. But if we can just swing getting Guppy on this run, and this is one of those do as I say, not as I do kind of moments. You don't want to play a Demon Beggar when you barely have HP. What are you? The Tower. Play him a little bit more. And then here's what you do. I mean, actually, you just leave. We can't do much else there. Now, don't get hit, Tyler. You got 9 lives, but you don't want to get hit because it's going to kill the deal with the Devil Chance. Even though you have the Joker card, I recognize that. You still don't want to get hit here. And we didn't even talk about 7 seals, but obviously, this is a pretty good item. It's going to continue to spawn out locusts for us, which is fantastic, and those deal good damage. But they also do contact damage to enemies, which is real good. And I keep forgetting about Little Brim. Lilium Dimension, it will, some of the enemies we kill will turn into ghosts, and then those ghosts will fight for us, which is a really good item. We found our boss this early. If we don't get a deal here, we did die. If we don't get a deal here, we probably want to pop the Joker. I'm just being honest. Because we want to, as fast as possible, get back into Horror Babylon. Say we unlock Necropolis. I suppose that's good. This is one of those crappy scenarios where I don't know if taking this HP is a good idea, but I took it. Spirit Hearts? No. Okay, luck up. We took Sister Maggie. Pill is Amnesia. Taking Twisty Tuning Fork is not going to do anything for us right now. So we're going to have to roll out of Horror Babylon state for a little while. Because we can't take that item and then not die. If I had a Spirit Heart, we were taking Twisty Tuning Fork. So that we could... I mean, we're in the Horror Babylon cave thingy-majiggy now, but... You'll see what happens. I got this on lock, okay? Place... I mean, what is this? 2 of diamonds? Yes. Pop a bomb down right here. We don't even have a bomb. Okay, reroll this a little bit. What do you got? Terror Claws is really good. And this gives us 2 of spades. It's going to be 12 keys. Another 2 of diamonds brings us to 99. Continue to reroll. I will take this. The chance at Guppy is huge, so we take Hive Mind. Another 2 of diamonds is starting to get stupid. I will take Blue Map. That's fine. Another 2 of diamonds. This is so stupid. Champion Belt? Sure. Spirit Heart? Sure. Pill is freaking can't see the map, so we don't need that. And then we walk out. That was a really fantastic room. And Champion Belt's a great item for a little bit of damage. Hive Mind, if we get Guppy, which is seemingly okay in terms of chances, then that obviously becomes a very good one for us as well. Blue Map, we can see where our secret rooms are now on the map. And we talked all about last episode how good secret rooms can be. That was my tip of the day, so I can't really sit here and pretend like that's not a good idea. Is there a Spirit Heart that spawned there? No, I'm just losing it. Okay. This is about where the... Yep, beautiful. Just red hearts, we don't really care. That is fine. We're going to have an item room eventually. Whether or not it's anytime soon, sure as hell beats the hell out of me. But it'll happen. These ghosts are lagging the game a little bit. If this is something that I notice more often, we may have to say goodbye to Lilium Dimension, but it seems okay. We'll pop down a bomb here, try to get some stuff out of those skulls, but instead we got a whole lot of nothing out of them. That's fine. You're not going to get stuff every time. 60% of the time, we get stuff every time. And you're probably looking at this going, Tyler, you got to book it a little bit here. We got plenty of time. Honestly, I want to find our item room, which we have not found. I just wanted to make sure that, and I wasn't just wandering around in circles. We can beat the next floor in 4 minutes. I'm relatively certain of that. We've only spent 3 minutes on this floor, so put that into perspective. There's still an enemy in this room? Where the hell are you? You're over here. I see you. Okay, we got hit, but that's not the end of the world. Beautiful, 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 boys. What do we want from the item room? I mean, some kind of fun tier effect I would be okay with. Because we really don't have that right now. We just have good damage. But if you want to also give me some kind of tier upgrade, that's the only other thing we're really missing on this run. Is I believe we still have our base tiers. So, what do you got? Ooh, cystinosis. Okay. This is an odd one. But it's a good one. And I suppose we have to take this Eternal Heart now. We gotta hope to God that the old devil on the next floor gives us some stuff. And I think I snuck through here. I did. So let's get the hell out of this floor. 3 minutes to get to Mom and beat Mom and get out of Boss Rush. Blah, 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 blah. A little bit harder. But we'll see what happens. And obviously we want to be able to hit our item room and our shop on this floor as well. And it looks like we're going down. So we'll go down. Cystinosis is a good item. It's going to, I believe it gave a small damage upgrade right off the bat. But it also gives us the ability for little stone quake shots to pop out, which will do a good amount of damage. So that's nice. Here's our secret room. Super greed. I mean, this is not exactly a bad thing. Even more money I can live with. And we get Vortex Orb. Apparently this is just the modded item supreme run. I love it. I suppose when we don't have all the items unlocked, the chance of getting modded items is so much greater, which is kind of cool. And then our super secret room is going to be down here. And I don't really want either of those. The cancer trinket is still top tier for us. I suppose that's the only tier upgrade we've gotten on this run. And Vortex Orb, it'll spew out some good stuff. And especially with Cystinosis, that's a good synergy for us. So I like it. If we can somehow get it where we can pop out Vortex Orb every room, that's going to be super beneficial. And I'm honestly very surprised that that wasn't the way to our boss. Because usually your secret rooms are going to be en route to your boss fight, but apparently not today. So I'm going to now... Okay, apparently I'm just way off on my predictions. Because we're definitely going to have to go north. And we've now wasted a lot of time on this floor. And if I don't make it to boss rush, I'm not going to be a happy camper. And that's 2 spirit hearts in that last room. So we're going to absolutely take a trip back in there. Because that is beyond worth. Thank you very much. Just slowly but surely, quickly make your way there. I mean, this is one of those we're running out of time scenarios. And that's why I'm starting to take a lot of stupid damage. Is because I'm rushing through this floor to try to make things happen the way that we had originally expected them to go. Just throw Vortex Orb, get it doing damage. It has done some damage. And Lilium Dimension is definitely proving to, like, lag the game a fair amount. So maybe we say goodbye to this item after this episode today. Wow, how have I not found, like, any correct route to our boss fight, man? And we still haven't, oh, we have a shop. We found our item room. But we still have a damn shop, man. It's reaching the point where we can't really, do much anymore here. Just allow me to move on. There's our shop. I'll peek my head in. And I'll take this, and then I'll take this. Mom's contact appeared in the basement. Excellent. I would love to donate, but sadly we can't. It's just not... We don't have time right now to sit and donate. I want to ensure we make it to boss rush. Because it literally, like... That's an achievement that we can just get out of the way. And it would be very good for us. Vortex Orb is dealing damage. We don't want to lose this Spirit Heart, though. Because to deal with the devil here, if we get one... Which we did not. Take your speed upgrade. Pop the Joker. It's a Krampus fight. This is not what I wanted today, honestly. Head of Krampus appeared in the basement. Take Lump of Coal. And then get the hell into boss rush. Okay. Now that we're here. Holy crap. Now, I mean, the smart move here is Magic Mush. It's the better item. But Bank Shot would be fun, but we're going to take Magic Mush. It's too good to not take right now. Although we did have Cricket's Head. So maybe that's not the smartest move ever. But oh well. We'll figure things out and it'll be a-okay here. But this is still good. We beat Boss Rush, we get the achievement, we get some unlocks, and then we make our way all the way to Mom. And who knows, maybe we can even sneak our way to Shield on this run via a nice deal with the devil that gives me an opening down. And then we can get some Shield unlocks today as well. That would make me happy. I don't want to think too far ahead. We unlock Catacombs, that's good. That means we beat all the bosses or something like that in this land. That means that Cellar is, also going to get unlocked during boss rush here, as we're fighting all of the bosses. And just continue to throw Vortex Orb down. It does pretty good damage with the Cystinosis shots. Now, the Haunt's going to be annoying as all anything. But that's okay. 7 Seals is also doing good damage on some enemies. And I don't care about losing red HP on this fight. As long as we come out alive, that's really all I'm concerned about. So this is good. I mean, get damage in. Worry about the adversary, honestly. As the adversary is a little bit tougher to kill than Mask of Infamy. I mean, they both suck, but Masculine for me is a little bit more annoying. Or, freaking adversary is a little bit more annoying. So this is good. Throw this. We got a fallen fight. I mean, to be fair, we're nearing the end of boss rush. We still have a couple more waves that I can think of right off the top of my head, but we've cleared out a lot of these guys. Bloat. We are a hit away from death, by the way. Just want to throw that out there. And Sister Vis is definitely annoying. Turdlings. We got a Mega Maw up here. It's fine. I'm feeling a little bit skeptical about the situation. Damn, dude. Also, why is there, like, no hearts dropping in boss rush? We usually have at least a couple hearts spawning here. And why is this Turdling not taking any damage, man? Okay, Isaac's head has appeared. We've beaten this. We get the Rosary, which is actually, like, pretty good for us. And then why did the exit to boss rush change? Where the hell is it? And also, why are you still alive? Good night. Okay, am I losing? That was not there a second ago. I stand by that. Maybe I'm losing it. I might be losing it. Anyway, we're going to be fine. I'm beating this run still, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, even with the hiccup that was losing all of our HP in boss rush, we still have 3 Spirit Heart protection here. And we're going to be fighting normal rooms. We got 13 damage. I mean, that's just really good, man. We did just ruin... Yeah, we'll do this. We did just ruin our Poor Babylon state there. But, oh well. Yeah, Lilium Dimension, we're going to have to say goodbye to it. The lag from it is honestly just like a little bit too real right now. And I might go so far as to literally remove it from this run as well. The ghosts, I don't know if it's the particle effect on them, but the game does not like it, man. Because we speed up right when the ghosts exit. I'm going to remove Lilium Dimension from this run. I'm sorry if you're the mod author of Lilium Dimension. I still like your mod. It's pretty chill. It's just it's causing me a little bit of lagos here. And I ain't talking about where Trump's signing all of his bills. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We doing fine. We got our HP right back up again. We got charges on Vortex Orb, which is a fantastic item still. And I was excited to play with it more when we did the mod spotlight of it back in the day. Not that it was that long ago. It was honestly like... It was like a week ago we did that mod spotlight, but that's beside the point. Bumfriend, you've given me jack all on this run. We also, like... I haven't exactly given you a bunch of money. We got 93 cents on this run. 1 guppy item. It's really all it would have taken, man. 1 guppy item, but oh well. It's okay. I'm not hurt. Can we do the Hush fight? I don't even know if we can do the Hush fight. I would love to do the Hush fight if possible on this one. Because we're pretty powerful and it would be a good fight. But I'm not positive we have it unlocked. Or if you even need to unlock it. I have no idea. But to get, what, 4 post-it notes on Isaac today? That would make me a happy camper, honestly. We've already unlocked, like, 6 things in this video. Which is a lot of things. In case you don't understand how thing counting works. We've got a lot of things. Please. Guppy. Guppy. Well, I mean, that's one of those weird ones where it actually was worth it to step back inside of here after leaving. But sure, just make your way to the boss. Don't mess around with these other rooms. The womb is not worth messing around in. I'm going to stick with the cancer. Okay, apparently we're just going to clear the entire floor without even knowing. I love it. 2 of diamonds, another one. Call me DJ Khaled. Okay. Get the hell out of here. We no longer want to be known on this earth, on this run, as anything other than the greatest human being, not only to ever play Isaac, but to ever live. Stop getting hit, Tyler. Starting to get annoying, man. And please do not lose your deal with the devil chance either. Because that really puts a damper on my plans if we lose this deal with the devil chance. We no longer have the ability to take all deals with the devil unless we get some HP back on some of them. And honestly, most of those deal with the devil, Abaddon, stuff like that, those are all unlockables, I'm pretty sure. So I have no idea. We got Loki's horns. And we didn't even get a deal with the devil. Frankly, we didn't deserve it, so I'm accepting of that. Our tier rate is now stupidly good. And I'm happy to move on. Scarred Womb, let's do it. We could go into the arcade, play a blood bank. Is that smart? No, it's honestly very stupid, so we're not going to do that. There is a tinted rock right here, though. I saw the X. The X saw me. We are one big happy family. Key Beggar. I mean, we got a Yara rune. We knew that was going to be a Yara rune. I'm going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to give Key Beggar a lot of keys. Okay? And you're probably like, Tyler, why? And you will see. I know this, like, ruins our ability to do the Hush Fight. Now, blow them up. Blow this up. Blow this up. Okay? Pop Yara. Beautiful. Open this. Don't get any keys back. Okay, that is not what the plan was, actually. This is going to give a lot of Spirit Hearts, though, which is good. And then those all gave items. I am God. Okay, Tammy's head, the Bible, Steven, Max's head. 20 damage, people. Just from that simple room right there. I love it. We do still want the Cancer Trinket. And I think we still want Vortex Orb. So, really, we didn't get that much out of this, but we did get a lot of damage, so I suppose that is a lot. And we got kind of the same amount of keys as we had. I mean, we had a little bit more than that, but I'd say that was very worth it. That's the most you'll get min-maxy out of me today. Not in the min-maxy mood. Say that one 10 times fast. Min-maxy mood, min-maxy mood, min-maxy mood, min-maxy mood, min-maxy mood. I know it was only like 5 times, but still. Felt good. This run in general just feels good. And we still have a chance to make it to Ol Hushy on this one, if we can. Which I'm not positive if we can or not. That's why I said if. And we're going to really need to find the boss fight soon if that's going to be something, but we got time. And this would be like, it'd be an okay Hush run. I would want to get something a little bit more from the item rooms down there and maybe the shop. I honestly, one reason to go to Hush right now is literally just to donate. We got 99 cents. I mean, we can donate a lot of that and be sitting pretty with our donation machine. But we have to actually get there first. We're getting hit by our own cystinosis shots, and I would like to call BS on that, honestly. I'm getting quite tired of it. But what are you going to do? Still doing fine. Super secret room contains red hearts. Thanks for nothing, honestly. And then let's fight Mom. Just throw in a Vortex Orb. It's honestly... Oh, she went up at the wrong time. Why you do these things, Mom? You're going to die relatively quickly here, though. Sorry for that. Get wrecked. 46% chance of a deal with the devil's okay. Once this lag stops, we did not get it. And we also didn't even get the Hush fight. So this is just going to be the end of this run. If you guys enjoyed, I don't know what we unlock here, so I'll allow you to watch the cutscene. What do we got? What do we got? Give it to me. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Ipecac? Is this Ipecac? No, it's the news. Okay, that's fine. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.